Good day everyone, my name is Maynard Emprosuelo and I will discuss how to become an effective communicator. First, the idea that we can define when effective communication is being conducted in the right way and when it is having positive effects. Basically, this is the case when the communicator has taken into account the communication factors, particularly the needs of the receiver of the communication and the principle of how that form of communication must be used. Since the concept of effectiveness take in factors within the process such as distinguishing the significance of who is the receiver of a piece of communication and what their needs are, then it makes sense to indoctrinate these terms as a kind of checklist. Effective communication is an essential skill for achieving success in all areas of life, whether personal or professional. Communication skills breed confidence and optimism, two character traits that enable you to accomplish your goals. Some people find that communication comes naturally. For others, it's more difficult, but if you fall into the latter category, you don't need a communication degree to make yourself heard or to get what you want and need. The challenge of how to be an effective communicator gets far easier when you follow these 7 steps. First, identify your objectives. Understanding your objective will help shape your communication style and make you more effective. Second, listen actively. Communication isn't just about what you say. If you want people to listen to you, you need to listen to them. Don't get so focused on what you're saying that you miss their important comments, emotion, and reaction. Likewise, when others are speaking, listen and process what they're trying to communicate instead of planning your response. When everyone is actively involved, communication is far more effective. Third, note your body language. Communication involves not just the words you speak, but what your body is saying. Without realizing it, your body language can send a stronger message than your words. If you sit or stand with your shoulders hunched and your arms folded across your chest, you show that your guard is up to you're unwilling to have productive. Two-way discussions, alternatively, when you sit or stand up straight, with your arms at your side or relax into a more casual pose, you project openness and the willingness to communication before you said a single word. Fourth, know your audience. The same speech, conversations, or sales pitch won't succeed with every audience. Modify your language for each group so that you not being condescending or speaking in a way in which your audience can understand. Adjusting how and what you say to match your audience will improve your communication skills. Fifth, pace yourself. Pay attention to how quickly you're speaking and whether your audience appears to be processing what you're saying. Slow down if necessary and vary the volume and rhythm of your speech to hold their attention. It's important to deliberately repeat important points a few times to make sure your listeners hear. The sixth is choose the right time. If you're planning to ask your boss for a raise, make sure he or she is in a receptive mood. If there are big problem on the production line or your company has lost a big account, it's not the best time to bring up the subject. So, in general, whether you're planning to presenting a new idea that requires an energy and focus, be aware of your audience mindset. Timing is a big factor in successful communication. Lastly, be clear. Don't spend too much time setting up your idea or request. Communicate your needs and desires clearly. You'll not only avoid misunderstanding, you'll earn respect through your honesty and clarify, and have a greater chance of accomplishing your goal. So that's all. Thank you for listening to me and how to be an effective communicator. Thank you.